Yep. We're back.
Mukbang number 2.
Yeah, mukbang number 2. Never have I ever edition.
Never have I ever, yeah.
And we have our signs here. I have not. Again, I'm Yona.
And I'm Josh.
And this is Estrada Eats.
Yep.
So we had Brothers Barbecue today. And I guess we can just start taking things out. And oh look, they had already given me utensils and I had asked.
We got chicken.
Oh, I think this is just dessert in here.
We got pork.
We got
mac and cheese. We got sweet potato pie.
Sweet potato pie.
We got gravy, maybe.
Sweet sauce.
Sweet sauce.
Yeah, this is just dessert.
And we got.
Oh
big
no,
mac
that
and
was
cheese. What was
potato
that?
salad.
Oh, potato salad.
Yeah, cause it came with 2 full sides. So the 2 full sides are the baked beans and the mac and cheese.
And this is the baked beans.
Yeah. And then I just got a small thing of potato salad so we could try it.
Family owned, Colorado grown since 1998.
4 buns that are in here.
And the buns.
Do you want me? Should I put these in the fridge?
That's the pie? Yep. Pie's gotta go in the fridge. So let's see, we got all the napkins here. Sweet sauce, beans. So let's put the chicken just out there.
So last time, this is our second time eating at this place. We got pork and beef. So this time we're doing chicken and pork.
And the sweet sauce, where do you put that?
That's like the barbecue sauce.
Oh, okay. So you want to put that on there?
Well, yeah.
Open this.
Serve it.
Oh, you're gonna serve it.
Yeah.
To keep it warm.
I mean, you can start serving the sides.
That's true.
Right there.
I don't even know what to do. I just see all this food and I'm so hungry.
We starved ourselves.
And these baked beans, oh my God. I think I drank the juice from the baked beans last time.
So, didn't you hear about this place? Like, didn't you know about this place before?
Oh yeah.
I didn't, but it's down the street, literally 2 minutes away.
Literally 4 minutes away from our house.
So it's
just drove there, drove back. But yeah, Brendan Shaw, former U.S. Yeah, shout out King in the Sting. He was talking about it. He's from Colorado, and he was talking about it. He was saying that it was one of the best barbecue places he's ever been to in the country. So, and we tried it. This is the second time, right?
This is the second time. I think the only new things we're trying is the chicken,
and
the mac and cheese.
The beans are where it's at, though. You want me to put it? Or you want to put it? Them beans are where it's at.
But we are trying new things. So we're trying.
Beans.
And now the pork.
Them beans are so good.
This is supposed to feed like a family, but it feeds me and Josh.
I mean, we're a family.
Yeah, but like a family of 4.
Oh.
But we always get family packs.
Big O.
I'm just standing. We always do family packs, and
Because we're fat. And that's why we started doing this mukbang thing, because might as well eat and put it all out there. Even though last time I did not eat that grilled chicken sandwich.
I ate it the next day.
Yona ate hers.
I did.
I did not eat my grilled chicken sandwich. And I was kind of sad about that, honestly.
This smells so good.
I'm telling you. Get this mac and cheese right here. And let me see this pork.
It smells so good.
And pork, some people say that, that's the devil.
Oh my God. What?
That's what they say. And I don't I got no problem with the devil right now. We're on good terms.
Shout out Lucifer.
Shout out Lucifer on Netflix right
On
now.
Netflix.
Yeah. If you haven't been watching Lucifer, get on Lucifer.
And then this, I just got a small thing of potato salad. One, because we already had a lot of food, but I wanted to taste it. I don't even know if it's gonna fit on my plate though. I'm probably gonna have to eat some meat first. Let me drizzle. And I got the sweet, this almost exploded off.
Oh, there's potato salad too?
Yeah, but I'm gonna try it in a
And
bit.
baked beans right here. That's the pork. Just the mac and cheese. What happened to the chicken? The chicken's gone.
The chicken's gone.
Chicken is done. Very well.
Oh, and our bread.
We got those rolls.
This is literally a bun, not a roll. A whole bun.
Not too much of this high fructose corn syrup right here.
A
This is,
full bun.
that's a lot.
So, okay, I'll show my plate.
Uh-oh.
So we got barbecue pork, barbecue chicken, baked beans, and mac and cheese. Look at all this goodness.
No potato salad though.
Yeah.
You gotta add that potato salad. And then
It just doesn't fit.
the same thing. Pork. That barbecue chicken, it looks so delicious.
Potato salad. We're still coming for you.
I feel like the beans is the best part. Yeah, and then that bun right here.
Okay. This is gonna be a lot. Okay. I feel like do while eating.
No, we'll take our time.
Honestly, I wrote a lot, so I think there might be a part 2 then. Because it's a lot of never. But let's try these beans.
And first hit on the baked beans. That's it. That's it. Mac and cheese is good.
It's good. You know, tastes like your Velveeta. It's your Velveeta.
There's not gonna be no crunch
Oh no.
on this video.
Nothing's crunchy here.
Damn, for all the fans of the crunch, I'm sorry.
Maybe the potato salad is a little bit crunchy. Well, you ready to start our first one?
Yep.
Come. We're starting off easy.
Never have I ever.
Never have I ever peed in a swimming pool.
Definitely.
Well,
I've done
people are
that.
like right next to you though.
I've done that while people have been next to me.
Okay. See, I go away.
Sometimes I don't warn them.
TMI.
When I was younger, I would, yeah, exactly, TMI. I'm not trying to tell somebody, hey, I gotta pee, man. Can you guys leave me alone for a couple of
I
minutes?
feel like I
feel
try to get out of the pool, but there's sometimes, you know.
I mean, now as an adult.
No, I just thought of.
as like as a tax-paying
This
citizen.
is not the question, but have you ever peed in Flippy's pool?
In Flippy's pool?
We could cut this out. I was just asking.
I don't remember. I don't think so.
I feel like I remember you going out to pee, but
Yeah.
we were with all our friends, so awkward.
Well, that's it.
I'm gonna keep getting my phone because I don't remember them. Never have I ever gone skinny dipping.
I haven't gone skinny dipping.
Me neither. Would you want to?
Not like in the ocean. I'm not trying to have like
Yeah.
a fish come up and take home a fucking snack, you know? I'm trying to stay all intact.
How's the food? This is just like, you gotta go ham with this food because it's just so good.
Yeah, this is just gonna be watch Josh and Yona eat, pretty much.
This is the type of food you just devour. It's hard to stop and talk.
And what you really want to do is you want to dip that bread in the juice of that baked bean ring. Yup. You just want to get all that juice in that.
I kind of wish that these were sweet Hawaiian rolls.
You want too much.
I mean, it's good, it's bread, but okay. Never have I ever used someone else's toothbrush.
I
don't think so. So I'm
gonna put I have not.
Yeah, I can't recall a time I have.
And honestly, this whole have not have had thing, this is like in the last like year or some shit, because
no, it's since
I
you were
can't
little.
remember anything. Like these questions are so random and I have no clue what's happening that I don't even have enough time to process and try to remember.
Okay, so never have I ever in the past year for Josh.
I guess, yeah, the past like 5 years, let's say. 10 years, maybe. Maybe I could go that far.
Okay. I feel like you have a funny story for this one, but never have I ever ate a bug. I want to say I have not consciously, but I feel like sometimes when we're walking around and there's all the bugs, some of them end up in my mouth.
Oh yeah, that definitely happens.
Yeah, but I don't know what those bugs are.
Little gnats.
Yeah, and there's still something we go walking in parks and we literally walk into like, I don't know, like a family.
Like a web of,
yeah.
Of it.
And I always think they go in my mouth, but consciously I have never eaten a bug.
Yeah, well, you can go on my Instagram at Can'tBeJosh. You can find me on there. And I ate a scorpion on there. You can see
that's juicy, Estrada.
Small one. Kind of big. I don't know. They all look the same to me. Yeah, Estrada. He has a big ass mouth.
And a scorpion is kind of a bug.
But why?
It was for fun, honestly. It was 100% for
Like no
fun.
one dared you?
I mean, we were in Thailand, and there was like a whole bunch of people doing it. So they were just like, oh, who wants to do it? Who wants to do it? And I just raised my hand, and there goes the heartburn already. But I raised my hand, and I was just like, oh, come on, I want to go. Just to do it and see, and they gave me a scorpion and they were like, grab it by the tail and put it in your mouth and bite on the tail, and you just bite on the whole thing and you chew it and swallow it.
What did it taste like?
It felt like cold, like it was just weird, like a Gushers. Like, those Gushers, those candies? You put them in your mouth and they bust in your mouth. Yeah, well, it felt like there was just this cold explosion of cold liquid, and I didn't like it.
Did you regret
and then we
it?
drank. No, I didn't regret it. I mean, it was. I'm able to tell the story now.
I would have thrown up.
Yeah, I didn't throw up. And then I drank cobra blood, which is the best part of Thailand, besides the suit I have.
Nice story.
Now I can eat.
Never have I ever had food poisoning.
Yep. I have.
Really?
Yep.
I feel like I don't remember.
Yep. I sure did. You go first. Tell your story. Then I'll tell mine.
My story, you know my story, right?
I don't remember anything.
So, I feel like at this point, I don't even know if it was legit food poisoning, but I've convinced myself that it was. But it was when I had Chef Boyardee, the can. And that night, like, I was just, like, I've never felt as sick as I did after eating Chef Boyardee one night. And I'm pretty sure it was food poisoning. But
like the can was expired, or
I don't know. I mean, it was your typical ravioli, beefaroni, whatever the fuck. Put it in a microwave. I have not since then. Like, literally, I made an effort to never eat can like beefaroni ever again. Like chef, I've never, and to this day I've never eaten it. And I was probably like in high school. Like we were together. That's why I was like, oh, I might have told him. And I remember just like that night.
I thought it was like you were way younger.
No.
I mean, that was 10 years ago though now, thinking about it.
And I remember like in the morning telling my parents like I'm dying. And they were like, oh, like you should have woken us up. Like why didn't you wake us up? Because I was up all night, literally going to the bathroom, you know, for TMI stuff. But I got food poisoning.
Well, yeah, before I say my story, it's actually gonna be Halloween soon, as you can see.
Not really. I'm just early.
Like next year, probably.
No, in like a month and like 10, 12 days.
But, so the last time that I remember getting food poisoning was no. It was, that would have been a great segue if I could have done that.
I thought that's why you brought it up.
No. I just brought it up because we hadn't said anything about like the decorations and stuff. But I was at Hooters in North Carolina and I had oysters.
That's right, yeah. But,
and I fucking love oysters.
But, yeah.
And Hooters in North Carolina, Jacksonville.
It was a Hooters too?
Fucked me up. And Ismay, my best friend, he was like, hey, are you sure you want to get
Because who goes to Hooters to get oysters?
I've gotten them from Hooters before. Maybe it's just they're better in Miami than they are in Jacksonville. I have no idea. But they fucked me up. And I was like, yeah, I didn't eat oysters after that for like 2 years.
I remember. But I thought it was a different place in North Carolina, the oysters. I knew it was oysters. I didn't know it was Hooters.
It was Hooters. We went to Hooters.
Was I there?
No.
Oh.
You were still in Chapel Hill.
But no, that's why I remember the story. Like, that's true. I don't think you ate oysters again until we went to Disney and you had them for your birthday. But it was at a really fancy place. It was legit a seafood.
What was that place called?
The Boathouse.
In downtown Disney?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that place was good.
Mm-hmm.
The place was really good. They had like live seafood or whatever, fish outside.
Best lobster mac and cheese.
The lobster mac and cheese. There was pieces of like this crab right here. I mean, this chicken, like pieces
was a
like
piece
this
of lobster.
Of lobster meat inside the mac and cheese. And speaking of mac and cheese, about to get some more of this delicious.
I feel like I'm just making a mess.
Cheesy Macs.
Okay. Never have I ever been in a fist fight. I'm a chicken and a baby. I will never do that.
Yeah, I've learned to fight for the things that I want to defend.
Okay, but when was the last time you were in a fist fight?
The last time I got into a fist fight, a
Was
really
it?
good fist fight. Ada?
Like Arlen?
Oh no.
Oh, that night. Oh, okay.
The last time I got
That's
into
the
a really
only time
good.
I think I've seen you in a fist
The last
fight.
time I got
though.
into a really good fist fight was with Dakota Phillips
Oh my god.
on Memorial Day weekend.
I can't believe he's still your friend. You beat
He's
him
my
up.
best friend. I can't wait to fucking see him. And I hope you're watching this right now, and I fucking love you. And everybody that knows Phillips knows that I love him. But
why'd you fight?
Cause we were both drunk, and I really want to do like some type of video with me and him together talking about it.
I need to hear his side of the story.
Yeah, I really don't want to spoil it, and make
Because
myself out to be some type of champion or some shit.
I feel like
I'm
I
not.
am on his side of the story.
Yeah,
You're a bully.
well, what happened was, okay, we were on this island, and there was, not that many people on this island that lived there, and we were both drunk, and he was acting way more drunker and way more aggressive, and I was like, yo, you need to calm down,
Like he was just being too loud.
Yeah, like he was like throwing shit, throwing chairs, throwing like bottles.
I'm trying a potato salad.
I haven't done that yet. I forgot about the potato salad.
I know, when you went in for more mac and cheese, I was like...
But long story short, he was like, oh, what are you going to do about it? And I was like, oh, shit. And then I hit him. And then once I hit him that first time, he did not get knocked out or fucking phased or anything. And I was just
Thank
like,
goodness.
oh, shit.
he's gonna fight
fuck
back.
me up. So he was still sitting on the chair, and it was like a plastic chair. And I was just like, well, now that I've gone and thrown the first punch, I have to go completely into it. So I jumped on top of him, and we ended up breaking that chair. And then we started fighting. And eventually we got to this tree, and I was like sitting down, and I had his hands, and he was in front of me, and we were like head to head right here, and like we were like bitching at each other. And then finally I was just like, all right, bro, look, I hit you, you hit me. We both got good hits on each other. Like, that's it, you know, we're done. And he was just like, all right, yeah, I'm done. Oh, I'm good. So I let go of his hands, and I was like, all right, man. Well, before I let go of his hands, I was like, oh, if I let go of your hands and you hit me, like, I'm gonna fuck you up. So he was like, yeah, I'm not gonna hit you. So I let go of his hands, and so then I just started talking. I was like, damn, dude, like, you fucking hit me. Like, I feel like you hit me in the head and da-da-da. And he's just like this. And he fucking just starts mumbling, da-da-da-da-da-da, and he's like, you fucking bitch. He fucking hits me again. So he starts punching me again. So then after that, the next thing that I remember was I was dragging him by his leg to the tent, because we were sleeping in a 2-man tent. And then I was dragging him to the tent. And then the next thing I remember after that is waking up 1 foot inside the tent, the rest of my body hanging outside of the tent, and hearing Phillips inside the tent waking up and saying, he was like, Estrada, what the fuck? He was like, Estrada, what the fuck, man? What happened? What did I do to you? Did I call you Mexican? I'm sorry, bro. I didn't mean to call you Mexican and da-da-da-da-da.
Oh my God.
Because obviously I'm not Mexican. Black eye? Yeah, he had a really messed
I remember you sending me pictures, I think.
Yeah.
And I was like,
and that's why he didn't believe me too, because he didn't really like give me a black eye or anything. I've never really gotten a black eye. If you want to do that, never have I ever. I don't think I've ever really I've never really allowed myself to get hit in the face that much.
You got a block.
But yeah, that was the story. And Phillips, we gotta fucking do one of these little videos. We can eat some whatever, some baby back ribs if that's what you want.
They have ribs at this place.
But we gotta get that story 100% proof.
I'm getting kind of stuffed.
I know, I had to take this whole break right now. This was a good break for me to just settle this food down. I slapped some more mac and cheese for some reason over here.
Okay. Never have I ever stolen anything.
Well, yeah. Ooh, I got a good story about that, actually.
My story is, have I told you this story about Priscilla? You don't remember anything?
I don't know yet. You haven't said it.
So the only time I vividly remember ever, I think the only time I've ever stolen anything was we were at the mall. I was at the mall with Priscilla. And Priscilla's my older sister. Shout out if she's watching this. You know, she's a bad influence. JK. But she's 3 years older than me, and I was probably 8th grade, 9th grade, like 15-ish, and we went to the mall, and she was just like, put this in your purse, we're gonna walk out, let's go. And I was, if anyone knows me, I'm a goody two-shoes, and I don't do anything bad ever, so I was freaking out, but peer pressure, and I did it, and we got caught in the parking lot. They came up after us, and
if you're in the parking lot, you're good though.
Well, we were detained.
If you're in the parking lot, you don't have to go back. If you exit the store, you're gone.
We were in the parking lot, and
obviously
they came. I mean, yeah, I guess we didn't know they came after us.
Don't steal anything, but
I mean, yeah.
If you do, once you're out of the building,
I had like immense guilt. I'm pretty sure I probably started crying. They called us, and then we had to call our parents. And I remember calling Lorena, but I think my mom ended up coming to pick me up. It was honestly one of my most shameful moments.
Man, one time, I mean, it's whatever.
And that was pretty much it. I've never, ever stolen anything ever again, and I won't.
You learned your lesson.
Peer pressure. Do not fall into peer pressure.
Shout out Priscilla.
No.
So my story is much more innocent than that.
Oh, you were 5?
I was younger. I was probably like 8 or 9. Nah, younger than that. Yeah, I was probably like 6 or 7 or something. But I was going on. I used to go to my grandma to work with Lala. To Lala's job. She used to work in a warehouse. And sometimes there was this guy that would go make deliveries and go pick stuff up in a van. So I would go with him sometimes. And we went to like a CVS or an Eckerd's at the time or whatever.
Eckerd's.
Whatever it was called.
It used to be Eckerd's.
I think it was Eckerd's, right? Yeah. So we went in there. And I saw a little toy that was like a Dragon Ball Z toy. It was Goten. It was like a Super Saiyan Goten toy, like that big. And I went in the aisle, I took it out of the plastic, I grabbed the toy and I put it right in my pocket. And then I walked out with this random guy that I don't even know. And then he took me back to my grandma's work. And then I was just playing with the toy. And Lala was like, "Where did you get that toy from?" And I was just like, "Oh, I found it." She was like, "Oh, okay." But yeah, wow. I used to go to like the same thing, like CVS's and stuff like that. And I used to get like the Yu-Gi-Oh cards or the Pokemon cards, and I would like take them out of the plastic and like put them in my pocket.
When you were like little?
Yeah. Oh my God, my mom. It all started though. It all started because I used to read magazines back when there were magazines in the world and people cared about magazines. And I would read the magazines in the stores.
And then walk out with it?
And I would tell my mom, like, "Oh, okay, I have to put and she would just be like, "Oh no, if you want it, just keep reading it." And read it while you're walking out of the store and nobody would tell you anything.
Horrible advice. What?
But I got free magazines.
Horrible advice.
Is it horrible advice if it works?
Yeah.
No.
You have to
Situation
support
dictates.
that business.
Situation dictates. Obviously not.
We're just kidding. Okay. This one kind of goes together, and it's never have I ever dined and dashed. Yeah. No. And for the 3 months I was a waitress, that would be horrible. Actually, I think that happened to me. I think people, when I was a waitress, I know I saw it in the biz, like in the restaurant often. I only worked as a waitress for 3 months, and I'm pretty sure in those 3 months I saw a couple people do that, and I feel like one of them was to me. I can't remember now, but I would not do that. That's horrible. This one is, I didn't even want to include it because I felt like, come on, but never have I ever peed in the shower. Like that one was, like.
Is there a like everyday thing?
Like, do you pee in the shower every day?
I mean, not really, but.
I feel like everyone does that. Right?
Who doesn't pee? If you don't pee in the shower, comment and put, "I don't pee in the shower." I want to see that. Yeah, because. Let me see you weirdos.
Try it sometime. It'll knock your life out. I mean, never have I ever gotten pooped on by a bird. And the only reason I remember, didn't you say we were at the beach and you were putting sunscreen on me and you said a bird pooped on me on my back? And thankfully we were at the beach because then I just went in and washed it off. But they say it's good luck. So
some people, some cultures, they believe that it's good luck.
Yeah. I didn't. It pooped on my back. So
I mean, your day can't get any worse after you've been shitted on, I guess.
Never have I ever Googled myself. Yeah. I mean, I'm the only person in the world with my name. So obviously I did because only I'm going to come out, you know. So it was interesting. Never, this one's kind of like come on to, but it's never have I ever cheated on a test. Yeah. I don't think I cheated in college.
If you're not
though.
cheating, you're not trying.
Yeah, but did you cheat on a test like in college?
But what is cheating?
Like having the answers on your phone, writing them on
insane. That's not what I'm talking about. I won't do that.
I mean, I did that in high school. And
I've been good with like, I've always really been good with tests.
I mean, I'm a horrible test taker and I have really bad test anxiety, but I don't think I ever, like in college, I for sure didn't cheat on anything.
Yeah,
no. Never have I ever dyed my hair and regretted it.
Well, actually, talking about the whole cheating in college and stuff.
Okay.
I remember when I just got my AA in December. And when I was going to college, there were so many kids, 18-year-olds,
That were cheating?
that were just Googling the answers to homework assignments. And they're like, I just don't understand. You definitely learned nothing from the class.
And especially now.
And then they're allowed to take tests online.
Mm-hmm.
And you're allowed to open another window and like copy and paste and like search. Like I was.
Oh wait,
I remember I was doing it the right way. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Googled, yeah.
I was doing it the right way for like 3 weeks or something.
And then everybody was like,
and
wait.
and I was stressed out about this class. It was like some type of business management class that I was taking. And I'm like, how the fuck are these little children figuring this shit out? And I can't figure this. Like, what is this? Yeah. What am I not getting? And they were just like, oh, you haven't used, I think it was called Quizlet.
Yeah.
Quizlet.com.
Yeah.
Don't use it, kids.
Well, I mean, no. The point is for you to go in and create quizzes for yourself.
Obviously, when I used it, I obviously saw, what it is. But
it's a form of studying, but people use it to.
Yeah, they're like flashcards.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But
on to the next question.
So yeah, it's never have I ever dyed my hair and regretted it.
Oh man. And regretted it? Well, my mom dyed my hair when I was in middle school.
And you regretted it?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I would say I don't think I have.
I regretted that my mom dyed my hair, but
So two-part. But no, I don't think, like, I've never regretted it, but I feel like I've gone out and been, like, not super satisfied. Not like, oh, this is what I pictured. But it hasn't been, like, a regret.
Let me get some of this potato salad right here, Colorado's.
What about the sweet potato pie?
Let me try that, too. What's happening? What happened?
We only have 5 left.
Okay, so I'm just going to taste this.
I think we can split one potato pie now.
You got 2 of them?
Yeah. But I think we could have split one. Never have I ever fallen asleep at the cinema. So the movies. Yeah.
Man.
I forgot what movie I fell asleep to, but I definitely have. Like I remember, I've like zoned out. Have you fallen asleep?
I remember. I don't know if I've ever fallen asleep. All I can remember is that I went to see The Matrix Reloaded with my brother Andy and my grandpa. And my grandpa fell asleep. And we were watching the movie, me and Andy. Andy, if you're watching this, shout out to Andy.
I have all the shout outs in this video.
Me and Andy were watching the movie, and the fucking film gets set on fire. Like the film burns, on the screen or whatever. But we don't know what the hell's happening because we've never seen this happen before.
Wait, is this a real fire?
Yeah, like the film burned up, not like nothing bad happened. Like there was no damage, to the room or anything like that.
Watching Avengers.
But I had to tell my grandpa, like we had to wake him up, and I was just like, Grandpa, like it's dark in here.
There's a fire.
What just happened? No, we didn't know that there was a fire. We didn't, because that's what I'm saying. There was no immediate danger.
Sweet potato pie. It's that time of year.
Sweet potato pie. Damn. I got this out here on the video now.
Okay.
Oh, you got the spoon? We're supposed to use the spoon for that?
Here we go. Okay. Never have I ever snuck out of my house to see someone.
Oh man, yeah.
Just you. I snuck out of my house in high school, had major anxiety, and it was to see Josh. Rebel.
I mean, I used to, when I think about sneaking out of my house, I think about when I was in like 4th grade. And my mom wouldn't let us go outside because she was like, oh, it's too dangerous. There's too many people out there.
Like
You're
to play?
Yeah. She was like, oh, like you're going to get hurt or something. So I would tell Andy, shout out Andy. I would tell Andy, I'm going to crawl out the window and I'm going to go play hide and go seek with my friends.
And Andy was your cover?
And Andy would never cover for me, and he would always tell my mom that I was outside.
I had to cover.
Whenever she would come to like scream at him, right, he would fold immediately.
I had to cover for Priscilla again. Shout out Priscilla all the time. But it was more like if I heard my parents got up, like I would have to text her, or call her, or like stuff like that. I don't think there was ever a time that they like I had to be like, oh yeah, it's 4 a.m. She's out getting milk. Like I don't know. But I would like have to text her. Okay, never have I ever lied about my birthday to get a free dessert.
Like, oh, it's my birthday
Yeah,
today?
like at a restaurant, you know, they give.
Well, I feel like I have done that.
I don't think I have.
I feel like I have done that. Or maybe lied about somebody else's birthday. I feel like I lied that it was someone else's birthday.
For them
so
to get a
that we
dessert?
could get a dessert, yeah.
Did it work?
I'm pretty sure it did.
Because they check ID sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes.
Other times they're like, oh, it's in America. So if you say it's your birthday, it must be your birthday.
Never have I ever eaten a whole pizza.
Oh, yeah. I've done that.
In one sitting. Oh, wait. What's good? I haven't in one sitting, but I've ordered a pizza and I've like eaten it by myself and this was in North Carolina.
Like in like 2 days?
Like I
Or a
have the
weekend.
pizza. No, like 2 days. Like I have the pizza and then the other half. But I've never eaten a whole pizza in one sitting by myself. Like this is my box of pizza.
Yeah, I've done that. We used to do that for lunch in North Carolina. We used to play pool. We used to go to this, I forgot what that place was called actually. But it was like this little place that had pool tables and they had games and like PlayStations and stuff. We would play Madden sometimes. The USO, that's what it's called. The USO.
And the last one is never have I ever gotten yelled at by a stranger while driving.
Of course I've been yelled at by strangers while driving.
I don't drive.
I drove for the Marine Corps for 4 years. I learned how to drive for the Marine Corps by strangers yelling at me while I was driving. That was my job.
I don't really.
And then when I
drive.
left the Marine Corps, I screamed at people so that they could learn how to drive. Funny turn of events.
That's our video.
That's the video. And just like this pumpkin pie,
Sweet potato pie.
sweet potato pie, that's right. It's over.
It was fun. As you can see, Josh is a rebel. You've done all the bad things. And you said you didn't remember. You remembered everything.
I don't remember anything.
And you totally see.
And you don't want any of this pie.
No, I'm
Somebody
good.
does.
I'm good with the pie.
Yeah.
This is Joshua's plate. I have a little bit of beans left.
You better eat those beans.
But I think I'm done.
The beans were the best part.
Thanks for watching. Stick around for the next Estrada Eats. Bye.